Absolutely, absolutely. Warriors. We do it because it's tough. We do it because it's difficult.
Of course.
If it was easy, we wouldn't do it. There's scorn going around. You'll be mediocre. You can just be a feather in the wind and just live your life, die one day. And you can turn off this podcast because you probably won't be interested in the topics that we are discussing. But if you're truly someone who wants to change, you will continue listening. A lot of people, there's this ridiculous rumor or ridiculous content that's been circulated around the internet about if God is real. People are questioning the existence of God. If you think evil, if you think devil, if you think Satan is real, then all forces must have equal and opposite force, according to Newton, right? Mm-hmm. And where there is evil, there must be good. And according to that logic or sense, we can say God exists. But there's also another argument which I can put forth. Humans have worshipped a deity. Well, Christianity is here since 2,000 years. Hinduism is there since 10,000 years. And Islam is rising since 1,500 years. But humans have always worshipped a higher being since thousands of years. So millions of people cannot be out of their minds to worship a higher being. That's my stance on it. God is real. So that's like almost a stupid question, if I might say, to put forth. Yeah. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this core values and also with God. What do you think? I want to ask you, is God real?
Well, everybody's going to have their own opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion. Mm-hmm. I respect everybody because I understand them. They're living in a world that
you got to respect everyone, but does everyone deserve your respect?
It's a great question. Well, this is where core values come into it.
Absolutely.
And mindset and personality. And for me, I got love for everybody, regardless to
even
who
for
it
Satan?
Is. Well, that's there we go. That's a smart question. Other than Satan and anybody that is against God and good.
Even for Doja Cat, even for Lil Nas X, who twerk and promote Satanism. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
people listen to these rappers, these artists who are supposed to be responsible on what they say, but they promote Satanism. But sorry, go on.
No, you're good. So for me, do I think God is real? In my opinion, and to my conviction, and to my experience, should I say, God is 100% real. I was born an atheist. My whole family's atheist.
I didn't know that.
And
wow.
Everybody's atheist. And what it is that I don't care whoever it is, what culture, what religion, everybody, even people watching this video today, has once before prayed to God. When times were tough, I don't know about you, but I didn't believe in God, but when I was going through pain, when I was going through suffering, when things were not going my way in my life, and I was really even suicidal at one point, I was down on my hands and my knees crying to God, saying, please, if there's a God, help me. I need your help. And guess what happened? Nothing. Well, that's what I thought.
I was about to say we are here.
I know, right?
We are here doing this.
I know, it shocks people like this answer, but guess what? There's more to it. At the time, nothing happened to what I thought. Yeah, really, I never thought there'd be a way out, but God made the way. And the reason why I say He's real is because my life changed because of God. Nobody sold me on the idea. Nobody said, oh, listen, you need to come to church, or you got to believe in God, or, trying to sell me on the idea. God brought me to Him. And then I just got closer to Him, learning about Him through the Bible. That's what I read. And God is real. You know, that's it. That's the right thing to say. God is real,
Yeah.
and it's evident He is. And you've got examples in your life. I have in my life. I mean, I was a drug addict. I was depressed. I was lost. I was suicidal. I was really down and out in my life, and never thought there would really be a clear way until God come into my life and changed the whole game. And now I'm just a man of pure happiness, joy. Tell me more about your core values and how it operates in your culture. What matters to you, and what does it look like? Just a few things of the qualities.
In Hinduism is the oldest religion we know. It dates back to at least 8,000 years old. It predates everything we know. Hinduism is not. It does not have like a set of rules. It does not have like a set of book that you got to read this or do that and then you're a Hindu. Hinduism is the way of life. Preaches you things. There are a few books called Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, where you can read that and understand and extrapolate some ideas, some values out of it and apply that to your own life. But Hinduism is a way of life. It's the way you live. If you're living in a respectful, grateful, and contributing back to society, that's Hinduism. And it's worshipping. We have thousands of gods in Hinduism. I don't know if you know this, Connor.
I've heard about it.
In Hinduism, we don't have like, for Islam, it's Muhammad, it's Christianity, it's Jesus. Hinduism is not like one God. It's thousands of gods. And every single region, every single locality, every single zip code in India has its own deity. All those roots go back so far behind in history, you can't even date it. Like there is no way to say it's 8,000, 10,000 years old. And